Great Lent. But it didn't do it just today. It started 2 weeks ago with the Gospel of Zacchaeus and bringing the theme of desire. Desire to see Christ. Desire to have Christ dwelling in us. And that's what Zacchaeus did. I mean, we never give this any consideration. Well, he climbed the tree. We have how many trees outside? I'd like to see how many of us can climb a tree after liturgy without a ladder. It's impossible. And yet somehow or another he did it. And when he saw Christ, he changed his life. Especially when Christ says, I'm going to come to your house and have supper. He gave a tenth of his possessions, half of his possessions away. And if he cheated anyone, he returned that 4 times the amount that he took from that person. Then last Sunday, we have the Canaanite woman, a Gentile. And she showed us perseverance. And perseverance was important. Because when she asked to have her daughter healed, our Lord ignored her. Finally, he said to her, it's not right to take a loaf of bread and throw it to the dogs. Most of us, if Father Tom and I were to look at one of you and make that remark, and look at him and say, boy, does he need a lesson in what it is to be a priest. But she didn't. What did she do? She persevered. She went back and she asked again, and he healed her daughter. So the church is telling us, Great Lent is coming, and we have to make a change in our life. You know, we have the bad habit of looking at Great Lent as strictly being a time of food. We don't eat certain foods, and then when Pascha comes, we go out and eat foods. You know, I remember after I graduated from the seminary, I was the choir director at St. Mary's Cathedral in Minneapolis. And the first year, I got a bright week, I got a phone call from the rector, and he told me we have a funeral on Friday. And I said, oh? And he said, yeah, so-and-so died. It was a young fellow in his 20s. And after the funeral, one of the relatives told me what happened. Pascha came, he fasted for the first time. Pascha came, and he started gore himself. And he did it so that he had a heart attack and died. So, but we basically followed this example. Pascha comes and we go back to eating foods that we stayed away from, and the whole idea of Great Lent is lost. But what the church is trying to prepare us is to make a change in our life. We should look at ourselves and ask, what is something that I do that is wrong? Do I have pride? And we must remember, the Blessed Philip in his commentary on today's gospel says pride is contempt for God. So do I have pride? Do I judge people? Do I use profanity? Do I steal? Do I gossip? Do I spread rumors? And we take one of these things and we begin to work on it. And it's very difficult because that's where the perseverance comes in. Because we have to work on it not only during Great Lent, but after Great Lent. We have to remember that what does St. John Chrysostom said in his homily before Great Lent? He who limits his fasting to food is someone who especially disparages the fast. Especially disparages the fast. And then he goes on to say, don't say words that you shouldn't say, don't listen to words you shouldn't listen to. And he goes and he has a whole list. On the 4th week of Great Lent, the week of the cross, on Tuesday, we have a verse in Vespers that says, my soul, if you have fasted from food only, you're no better than the demons, because they never eat at all. So there's more to Great Lent than food. It is a change in our life. And this is what the church is trying to prepare us for now. It gives us the example of the Pharisee today. Next week it's going to be the prodigal son. Then we're going to hear the great judgment. It's going to give us a list of things that probably we do. And we have to choose one of these things and begin to work on it, and that's where perseverance comes in. Remember, in the book of Revelations, the 3rd chapter, 20th verse, what does it say? Christ says, I come and I'm knocking at the door. And when someone opens, I go in and sup with that person, and that person sups with me. The door is the door of our soul. And Christ is always knocking at that door and wants to have us come into him. We had the feast of the presentation. And the fathers tell us that every one of us should feel that we can take Christ in our arms and carry him as Simeon did, and rejoice as Simeon did. So let us take this great Lent this year and make it actually a step toward our salvation. Amen.